Episode 47 is Nelly in here, and of course, I'm never alone.
Leah J in the building.
What up, what up, what up? It's E. Sharif.
I ain't got nothing.
I don't think any of us have any.
And that's Dom.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode 47. Thank y'all for joining us on this wonderful Friday evening.
First day of summer. Even though it's been
I don't believe
117 degrees
It's
for the last
been-
month and a half.
Yeah.
It's been 100 plus. We out here dying,
Yes,
and it's the
anyway.
first day of summer.
Oh, sorry.
You know, sound check. Fucking
Sorry,
up.
I'm about to do it too.
What you
I'm
say?
sorry.
We're not good at this? Look at the people and tell them.
Clearly not. We're not. You already know.
Yeah,
You
you
already
know how
know.
we get down.
We're not good at this.
You know what you came for.
Thank y'all for joining us, man. We got a lot of good stuff we're going to cover this show. We're going to talk about the Dominican Republic. See who got some vacations lined up. I know somebody going. We're going to talk about getting rid of the student loan debt. Listen, we got a way.
I got a plan.
We got a way that you can get rid of your student loan debt. Surefire way. Listen, it's going to be good. Also, we're going to talk about everybody's favorite, Cardi B, well, Leah's favorite, Cardi B. Shout out to Twan for bartending. We appreciate.
It's all I had.
It's a sip. It's a gulp. It's a gulp in here.
Well,
All right.
We have enough ingredients. We stretch these.
You
Stretch
make 4?
Shout out Twan from EA versus everybody. He's here with us. Shout out Coy behind the camera. We appreciate y'all for kicking it with us. We're gonna talk about fake beards. Wait, fake beards or fake hairlines? Which one?
Both.
All of it.
Both?
All of it.
Okay, listen, this is going to be a good show. It's going to be a funny show. Thank y'all for joining us, man. We're going to get into this intro. We're going to come right back and get started. It's episode 47. Welcome back to Inside the Black. We fixing drinks here, okay? It's very unorthodox this evening. But y'all here, so let's make the best of it.
Yep, you know what to do.
Listen, so we're going to talk about the Dominican Republic. Anybody got any trips planned? Dominican Republic?
Yeah, I got no money.
No, I'm with
Let's
you.
start with that. Let's start with
I
that.
ain't got no money. People dying, man.
Left and
Yeah.
right.
People are dying. 10 so far in
Yeah.
a year. Most recent lady came home from her honeymoon.
Mm-hmm.
Die.
Fell ill, died.
At least
Gone.
you got to come home.
Yeah.
Because
That's
not
true.
everybody's getting that one.
Yeah,
That's
everybody's
true.
not making it.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think it's between the ages of like 23 and 58.
Mhm. Yeah,
So it's like
it
it's
doesn't-
all across the spectrum. People just passing away.
Death comes. Age doesn't matter.
But
I
they're
don't think
they
this
are.
is death. I think this is Dominican Republic. I think it's
Well,
shit.
I
no.
mean, it's also bad.
I saw that the FBI. I don't know how true it was, but I saw that the FBI is investigating the alcohol in the
That's what they think it is.
the
The minibar.
minibar.
Yeah.
It's counterfeit alcohol.
Yeah. How do you counterfeit alcohol?
How
Like,
do you
Counterfeit
counterfeit
everything. It's
Well, it's just
mostly
like
the way,
moonshine.
the way that they're making it is it's mostly methanol, which is incredibly toxic.
Yeah.
And so this is why everybody is like getting sick first and then just
oh,
dying.
my brother watching
So wait, I did a little bit of reading. Are all these people staying at the same?
resort.
So it's just all over the Dominican
It's
Republic.
just that they're
So they-
importing the counterfeit alcohol and just passing it out.
Us? We selling it? The
Who's
U.S.
Probably not.
Oh, I don't know where they
Oh.
get it from.
Yeah, my supplier ain't going on
I'm not going anytime. I wasn't planning to go anyway. I got no money.
It's on my list.
Listen, I was looking into it. I was
Yeah,
looking
it's
into
on
it
my
for
list.
next year, and
Like,
We can go. We just can't drink
no,
nothing.
no. We're not going. We're not taking no chances because it might be in the
Because
food.
you
It might be in
Well,
the food too.
It might
Well,
be
we can-
counterfeit chickens. They got that in the U.S. We eat
That's
that now.
awesome.
You've been to the Chinese restaurant. Counterfeit, all of it.
Oh, that's.
I mean, we thought of that.
Hey, what's it called? What's the one up the street from the house?
Peek and go.
No,
No,
wait,
no, no.
That Peking
Redacted.
delicious. I don't care if they say it's
I
moose
seen
meat.
some
I'm
kitty
eating it.
cats.
Moose.
I seen like
Mama-
3-4
Moose
kitty
would be
cats
delicious.
Meat is probably
behind the
delicious.
Peking. I was like, what are these kitty cats doing here? I'm going to get me some food anyway. But good luck to you kitty cats. I hope y'all make it out.
I enjoy the idea that when you see cats, you say kitty
Kitty
cat.
cat.
I enjoy that idea. But yeah, so just real quick, so we're all freaking out about this, right? You know, there's been a lot of talk in the news about the death epidemic, I guess is what it's being called, in the DR, the mystery deaths, right? But the Minister of Tourism for the DR came out and was like, "This normal, y'all.
Yeah, I did read that.
People
today,
been
too.
dying.
People
Yeah.
die."
I heard that this year is actually a decreased rate. It's just
My
that,
God.
yeah, it's just that people are like really catching on to it. Tigger, I guess he hosts this thing in the DR every year, or whatever. And so one of the social media gossip blogs that reposted, someone asked him, Tig, are you still gonna have your thing in the DR? He was like, yeah. He said last year this time 21 people had died. This year we're only at 8. We're still gonna have it. And I was like, oh.
Come to the Dominican Republic. It's to die for.
That's a good
I'll do the
one.
commercial.
Who's in charge of publicity? That's a good one.
That's what they say. So
You need marketing ideas, we got them right here.
Right here.
Yeah.
We got them. I'm not going to Mordor. You can hang that up.
Not at all.
Yeah,
Because you
right.
can't go to the DR and not drink. Like, you
Right,
gotta
because
get-
I'm going to get busted
Yeah,
up
I wonder
on the
how
way
much a
off the
ticket price is
plane.
Yeah, you are.
Is there
They
like
gotta
a
be
bar in the airport that we can stop by?
With counterfeit alcohol
On the way?
You ain't even gonna make it to the resort.
Right, dead in the shuttle.
That's not funny.
Dead in the shuttle. I'm sorry. I'm
I want to
sorry.
look up ticket prices. I want to see how much. I
Right.
wanna-
It gotta be rock bottom.
It's probably like $100 round trip.
At least
Right.
$200. Yeah.
It's like $27 a
On
night
Spirit.
at the hotel. Please come. Please somebody
We're sorry.
say. We so sorry.
Sorry.
We
We
still
so
we still
sorry.
got plantains. They do plantains up there.
We want to do it again.
Yeah, they do.
Still got
We got some
plantains.
bottled water.
We
That's
gonna
not
kill y'all
counterfeit.
again.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
With
I ain't going.
surprises. I am a roll.
All right.
Listen, who
Whew.
needs to, not you, don't you answer this question, who needs to get rid of their student loan debt? Raise your hand.
I need to get rid of some.
I'm gonna raise my legs.
Can y'all see my arm?
Don't you
still?
put them legs down. Put them legs down.
Okay, y'all still see my
Because
arm?
it's touching the
Probably
ceiling.
outside of the frame.
Listen, so I got a way for y'all to get rid of your student loan debt.
Holla
tell
at
me.
your girl.
Tell me.
All you gotta do,
All I
right?
gotta do.
All you gotta do is move outside of the U.S. for 20 years.
20.
Easy.
It's gone. It's so long.
20 years.
All you gotta do is move outside of the U.S. for 20 years,
Can
and
I
your
pick-
student loan debt is forgiven.
I wonder, can I pick the location? I had to read the
I'm
whole
sure you
article.
can.
I'm sure you can.
They
So,
gonna tell you in order for you to get your student loans wiped out, you gotta live in Iraq. Who doing that?
so here are the rules and regulations to it.
That would be the shit, though,
You
right?
have
Like, that
to-
would be how it would go.
You have to live outside of the U.S. for 20 consecutive years, and you can't make any more than $100,000 in that time. Now,
Over
Wait,
20 years.
Over the course of 20 years,
no,
you can't.
you can't make more than $100,000 a year.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Over
okay, gotcha.
20 years.
Gotcha. Okay.
And the way they look at it is because you don't have any U.S. income. When you set up a repayment plan, that repayment plan is based off of your U.S. based income, which you don't have any of. It's not till you get to the $100,000 mark that you have to report it when you get back to the U.S. because you have to report your student loans when you get back to the U.S. But because you've been gone for 20 years and you don't have any income, they wipe it out.
Easy peasy.
So do they pause your payments? Or do I say I gotta pay this whole
So they do the repayment plan based upon your U.S. based income,
You don't have one.
which you don't have any.
Oh,
So it's
right.
$0.
Okay.
So it's $0.
Okay.
So,
I can do it.
could I just be
I don't know.
homeless here?
No.
Well, there's no income.
There's no income.
Yeah.
I
There's
could
no-
just not work for 20
There's
years.
no wipeout option though.
Right.
I mean, but I'm not working repayment plans based on
I
zero.
don't think that's an option, sir.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
I'm
still,
saying-
you still gonna owe us at some point in your life.
It's not the worst. I go
Where
to
would you
Canada.
live?
Oh, I
Where
don't
would
know.
you live? Where would you guys live?
I would probably want to live in Spain.
Which one?
Hmm.
Which place in Spain?
There's some
Barcelona,
$20
Madrid?
houses in Spain. Like
It's really
there's
cheap in
some-
Spain.
yeah, like in South France.
I would probably want to live in
I go to Greece.
Mm.
Barcelona's nice.
Barcelona is really nice.
Barcelona's nice.
The architecture is there. You wouldn't do it, audience member?
I just get an address in Canada, come back, sell drugs.
Okay, and we're moving on. He's gonna sell
Get
drugs.
an address in Canada and come back and sell
To
drugs
sell drugs. I
for
just,
20
I
years.
feel like there are some problems with this.
I think so
I feel
too.
like if you
Get
an
locked
address
up.
and-
They gonna know you here.
There's that.
Yeah.
There's also 20 years of slinging dope.
You gotta be careful. So I'm moving up the totem pole.
Okay, and you get Frank Ocean
Yeah.
out this bitch.
Chapo.
Frank Ocean.
Frank Lucas.
Frank Lucas.
That's it,
Oh
Frank
my
Ocean.
God!
I'm
I'm about to say,
listen,
what did Frank
I
Ocean
just, I
do?
just filed that
Is
way in
this
the back of
some-
my head. I was like, well, okay, when I get done,
Is
I
this
need to
some
Google
gangster
something.
shit I don't know about? Frank
Frank had a
Ocean
fast
did?
life, you know what I'm saying?
Frank Lucas. You seen how that kind of stuff plays out, audience member.
Number one.
You're right.
Go do that.
My student
Channel
loans are paid off.
Orange involved gangsters.
Praise God.
It had a song about crack.
How long were you in school?
4 years.
For real? You already paid them off? You ain't have a lot
You paid off
of
your student loans? Man, get out.
You was selling dope doing it, huh?
Okay.
No, I wasn't.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Wait, you paid it off for real?
Yeah, one.
Fuck you.
I can see Twan. I can see Twan sliding in his eyes.
No, dead serious.
Man.
No, I'm dead serious.
With our job money?
No, what happened? They deferred me,
Okay.
so they took it for
Garnishment?
like 5 years.
Oh, they garnished
Oh, they only
you.
garnish you
And
for
they were
5
like,
years?
congratulations. I think I paid like more than I was
That's it?
supposed to have to. But yeah,
That's
So-
it? 5 years?
you know what?
That's
I mean,
the
I
answer.
had been paying before,
Okay.
but
Then
yeah,
why did they garnish your wages?
I stopped.
Okay.
Oh Lord, James, he just tuned in.
Oh, God.
Hey, James. How you
Hey,
doing?
James.
Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's get into it, man. So listen, your girl.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Go
Where
ahead.
would you live? You said Greece?
Yeah, Greece.
And you said,
I don't know.
You still don't know?
I don't know. Some island.
no, you haven't been nowhere, have you?
Damn.
See how she call you out? See how she- you
I
ain't
was
been nowhere.
asking because,
You basic.
Basic.
like, have you ever been to Spain?
I haven't been to Spain.
See, so it doesn't really matter. Like,
I've been nowhere, so I can go anywhere.
I've been out of the
can't.
country though. I don't.
Yeah.
She tried you.
I love you.
She flayed you.
I would like to live in Paris, France, because I've been there and it's beautiful. But the cost of living is probably something ridiculous, which means they would pay me a lot more, which means I'd probably make more than $100,000 because I'd probably strip too.
What? Where
I
did
mean,
we?
How do
extra-
we get the
They like
stripping?
black girls in Paris?
They have black girls in Paris.
I
so
strip.
That
Sure.
strip? Really?
I don't know.
Oh, I was about to say, we're going.
Okay.
I know I love a good stripper, especially one that speaks French.
Chileans out
Okay.
there.
she black?
Do you
Oh.
know French?
Hmm?
You don't care either
I don't
way.
care. I don't care.
It's sexy.
She
I
be
don't
calling
care.
me every name in the book. Keep talking, girl. Get some ones. I'll be right back.
The worst.
My brother told me we went to Canada. I didn't go on that trip. My
Oh.
brother been to Canada.
Why didn't you go?
I don't know. Why didn't I go on that trip?
She was worried about his
Based on
student
your
loans.
blessings.
I guess in my blend. I probably was in Baltimore. It was like a summer family
Eating
reunion.
bologna bowls.
Or Amsterdam. Amsterdam was such a good time too.
Mm.
But I'll probably do Canada because the healthcare is free.
I want to go to Amsterdam.
It's amazing.
I want to go to Amsterdam.
It's amazing. Legally. Be careful because you might catch a nosebleed and throw up. I know that happened to somebody I know. Make sure you ask the right questions.
I don't think that's the normal.
I don't think that's supposed to happen that way.
You might catch a nosebleed and throw up.
Does that happen to everybody? Is that y'all experience? I catch a nosebleed and throw up?
You never seen it so stupid. She told me something. She been to Bishopville and something. They both foreign countries.
All right. I found some way to go. I don't know.
Okay, back to you.
Oh man. So we talking about Cardi, man. We're gonna
Cardi?
jump into don't get happy.
I'm
Hold
sorry.
on. Relax for me.
That's my girl.
Cardi might be going to jail.
I don't know. I like Meg now, but go ahead.
Oh.
Two.
You
I
just
like
gonna
both
drop
of them.
Cardi like
Right.
I'm
that?
sorry. I like both
Is
of
she
them.
the-
Meg
You
is
can
my
like
girl.
them both.
So
I can like
she
them both.
like is she to female rappers like Drake is to sports teams?
Absolutely.
Mhm.
She's a curse.
Mm.
Meg might fall off.
Oh man.
So Cardi got indicted for a brawl that she incited in a strip club because one of the bartenders was apparently sleeping with her husband husband still, Offset. She threw a bucket of ice at the bartender, caused the young lady to have a concussion, and a brawl ensued in the strip club. Personally, that sounds like somewhere I want to be. I just think it is. I mean,
Sam,
have you ever
talk
been
about
to a strip club with a fight? Oh my God, it's amazing.
No, what?
So you have?
Absolutely, I have.
Okay, wait. I don't like the tone that you just took because the tone you just took implied that you haven't.
Right.
What?
You ain't been in no strip club where they fighting?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
How would? Okay. I think I would be scared.
You never been Miss Lucky before?
I I ain't been. I've been to the one right here by the house. I've been to one in Charlotte.
You be going to classy strip club.
Right, you gotta go.
You
No,
gotta
this
go
one
to-
right here on Hard Scrabble is not classy.
It's on hard scrabble.
Hard Scrabble. What's on hard? Oh, Leroy's.
Yeah.
We been to
Ah,
Leroy's.
Leroy's. I've been to
We've been to
Leroy's.
Leroy's.
That is in the hood because you got to drive on gravel.
And I was in there with like this collared shirt on and this little Mickey Mouse sweater.
Oh.
You go like that to most places.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm looking at her like, what this bitch doing here?
No, so look, it's a crazy story. So I was dating somebody at the time. He's like, "You want to go to a strip club?" I was like, "Yeah, let's go." And he handed me a stack of money. He was like, "This is for you. I'm gonna teach you the rules. You go in there. We're gonna find one."
Exactly what you're talking about.
And then we went and
He
we
taught you this in a sweater?
yeah. He was
You
like,
ain't
"It's
going nowhere with
good."
me like that.
He was like, "It's good. You with me? Let's go." You rolled up
You
in
wanna go to the
there.
strip
Mickey
club?
Mouse on it, you said?
I had a Mickey Mouse on it, and he was like, "What you like?" I was like, "I like that." He
He
said,
likes
"With a lap
the
dance,
strip
with a
club.
lap dance."
You wanna go to the strip club?
He was showing
Yeah.
me how to do it. He was
You
like,
gonna
"Now."
change first?
He was like, look, he was like, "Don't give her too much money because she gonna stick around all night. You just give her a few, let her go on by her way, slap her ass, and you move on." And that's exactly what I did.
You slapped it?
Yeah, did I slap it? It was so yeah. So
Herb said you love a strip club.
Her? Wait, say what now?
Nigga
Oh,
love
yeah,
a strip
absolutely.
club.
so when he was like
Absolutely.
when you run the
Absolutely.
when we run the money, we gotta go. So he ran out his stack, I ran out my stack. He was like, "Let's go," and we left.
So let me ask
And
you.
your Mickey Mouse sweater.
And my Mickey Mouse sweater.
You wouldn't win nowhere with me like that.
Let me ask you a question. Did you get the wings?
What?
I tasted the wings. They was busting.
Okay.
Okay.
'Cause they are the best.
But let me tell you, if a fight had broke out,
You would take them wings.
I'd have
Yeah.
like my wings.
On now.
Holla at your girl.
Listen, them wings
Listen,
are amazing.
I was in Mr. Lucky's. 2013.
Where's Mr. Lucky's?
Mr. Lucky's used to be
You're a
back.
strip club vet.
It used to. I prefer the term connoisseur.
Okay.
I prefer the term connoisseur.
Veteran is what he typed. All the letters in caps.
That's like my thing. Like when we go to new cities, I gotta go to strip clubs. I gotta find.
I
a
know.
strip
Every
clubs.
time we go to strip club, you try to get us to go to one.
Yeah.
And we
Go to new
always
city.
New
we
city.
fail.
Yeah.
I said, what
Every
I
time we
said
go to new
Every time we
city,
go to strip club.
I gotta
Oh, yeah.
visit the strip club.
And
So
we've never done it.
No.
never.
We should have did it in Houston. That would have been the one thing.
Well, we would have had to find
We
That's
can't
what I'm
find
saying,
them.
like-
something.
I'm pretty sure they were in the middle of a residential neighborhood, between two houses.
Yeah.
Two families
Definitely.
are living there, and there's
between a Piggly Wiggly
Onyx Houston right in the middle.
and a townhouse.
It's probably a bank next to it.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be
Wells
gone,
Fargo
though.
right across the street.
Right. You go straight to the ATM.
Twat!
All right. I went to the Voice one time and was eating wings and had to tell the stripper to leave. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I'm trying to eat
They be
these good
wanting your
wings.
food, fam.
I'm not
they
here for you.
want your food.
I came here for these
That happened to
wings.
me in Onyx in Charlotte. Oh my God. I was eating, chilling. Stripper came over. Can I have some of your chicken? No. That's
What?
Not,
They not feeding them girls in there?
She asked me for some of my chicken. I'm like, no. Girl, you better get away from me. What's wrong with you? My chicken. Anywho.
I wasn't even gonna get you to dance for me. Let alone give me some chicken.
Right. I'm over here in the quiet section. All
Right.
the dancers over him in the quiet section, eating my little platter.
She
You
ain't trying
walk
to
your
come
ass
up.
over here.
She trying to come
Whole
up.
platter.
Them wings good. Them lemon peppers.
I don't know what they do to them.
Y'all have y'all been to the one in Charlotte, Onyx?
I've
I've been to Onyx.
I have. Ooh, it was
Good trip.
There was a girl in there. I promise you, I could not take my eyes off of her. She looked like Rihanna, but she was thickety thick. This was back when Rihanna was a lot slimmer.
Dick real
Man, I was
It's
like,
nice.
everywhere she went, I was like, look at her.
I'm in love with a
Please don't come over here and touch me. But
Girl.
I could look at you all night. She was so pretty. Oh, she was so
I went
pretty.
to Onyx and the girl was showing me something and I was like, I didn't know it could do that.
Look at her eyes. Look at her
I
eyes.
didn't know it could do.
Word.
Give me one of
I gotta
them.
practice that.
She was like, "You got a workout video? Like you got a tutorial on YouTube or something I can get right quick? What's the link?"
I just had to keep looking at it. And then she was on it, she was looking back at me. I was like, oh, don't look at me.
So anyway, back to the original story. So your girls got indicted. So here's the thing: they offered her a plea deal, right? They offered her a plea deal that included, I believe, like 100 hours of community service, no jail time,
And she cried.
and she declined it.
She
Yeah.
was like, nah.
Turned it down.
Well, like, where do you get it?
Turned it down. I'm innocent. 2 days later, they released a video of her throwing the ice bucket.
Oh,
at-
God.
Oh, I didn't know it was a video.
Yeah, there's a
How?
video.
Oh wait, so how far did she throw it?
Well, I mean, it's
Far
like
enough to hit the girl in the head. And
Yeah,
go.
so
No,
it
I'm
was-
saying, was it like cross? Did she have like an arm?
so. It was two bartenders standing there. They
Yeah.
they had their back turned, and they were. I watched the video like 2 weeks ago. So they had their back turned, and she came up to the bar. She was doing her Cardi B thing with her hand that she does, and they never turned around to acknowledge her.
Mhm.
She picks up like the bottle. You know how they put those bottles in the bucket?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like a steel Grey Goose pan.
Yeah.
She picks it up and she throws it at the girl. I mean, launches it. Boom! Hits in the back of the head. She falls to the ground. So the other girl tries to jump across the bar on her,
Yeah.
and then Cardi's security ran up.
Cardi.
Cardi's security ran up, and then all of a sudden everything started breaking out around her, and niggas
People
was
was
just
like,
fighting
let's
everywhere.
just fight just because.
Because that bucket is easy. Like, was the bottle still in it when she threw it?
I think it was just ice.
Oh, okay.
Because
okay.
the way it looked, it was just water and ice that went everywhere. I
I
didn't see
it's
the
like
bottles.
just like 5 pounds. You
Well,
launch
she
it
should have
like
took
like
that plea then.
I would have took the plea deal.
Yeah.
So when she didn't take the plea deal, they released the video.
They're
Like,
And it's
they're
two,
like, so you-
it's two
so you
felony
innocent,
indictments.
Like now you going to jail for real, for real.
Yeah, like now you're going.
Now because they try to give you an easy way out.
Right.
Do some community service. Go talk to the kids.
Which you probably should do anyway.
Right.
Just
Don't let my
because-
girl go to jail.
She ain't your
Lord.
girl no more. You just
You don't
said
like
you
her
moved
no
on.
way.
I
Make
do
it
like
stay
her.
in.
I like both of them.
Oh, now you like both of them.
I do.
Yeah.
You don't have any
What
here.
was that? The hell was that?
I just be
don't know
popping my
what that
lips.
was.
That's not what that was. Please, my throat.
That is
tight.
gross. Listen,
Sounds like a sticky
Go to a strip
butt trying to
club.
Get off like some leather.
witness a fight. It's the best thing you'll ever see in your life.
Don't
Be
do that.
safe.
Don't get shot. Don't get knifed.
Right, people
no,
do
don't
pull out
do that.
guns and things.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Sit some
Right.
wedding at the door.
Yeah, don't
You know?
be at the wrong
With
place
your
at the wrong
wings.
time.
With your
Refuse the
wings.
strippers who want your
Get
wings.
the wings. Okay, don't you waste no trip to club without getting no wings now. Don't you waste it.
Harold said, number 1, Nikki ratted her out. 2, we rolling out or no? He said to me this Friday. What's up?
Oh my God! Listen, so we're not gonna take a break, man. We're just gonna roll right through it. We don't have a little time restraints, so we're just gonna roll right through it. We're gonna jump into our featured discussion this evening, and it's settled around men and
Women.
should I call it beauty enhancement? I don't think it's beauty enhancement. What is it?
But it kind of is though.
Is it beauty
right?
enhancement?
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all have been seeing the videos where these brothers go into the barbershop with bald heads, right? They go in there with their Homer Simpson, where they have the 2 hairs curled over, right?
2 hairs.
And they come out wavy, right, with the Rick Ross beard, right? And he's like, well, damn. So then you go back and you see the how-to where they taping a beard to this nigga's face. They got Gorilla Glue plastered on the nigga face, and they roll the beard around and they line it up.
Yeah.
So, in our group chat, we got a weird group chat. Listen, I love our group chat.
Do you?
So-
Talk all
Because
day.
you're in there for 3 minutes a day.
Oh, shots.
All right.
Shots. Hit me right here. Right here, brother. So the question that we're asking is it fair for men to get judged for going to get fake beards and hairline restoration when women get sew-ins and nails and, all kind of stuff that doesn't naturally belong to them?
Yeah.
We want to know what y'all think. We know y'all in there. So while we having the discussion, we want y'all to jump into the chat. Tell us what y'all think. We're going to be reading the comments real time.
Yes, we are.
We want y'all to be a part of the discussion. Be active with us. Let's get into it. I'm going to go first.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
That's a rarity.
Right.
I'm going to go first. I think that whatever you got to do to make yourself appealing, go for it.
Whatever makes you feel comfortable. Like,
Right.
Whatever makes you feel good about yourself.
Exactly.
Well, no, he didn't say that. He said what makes you appeal.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay.
That's totally different, but
It's not
okay.
the same.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't make this a
different.
divisive thing.
Okay.
Don't do that. Whatever makes you feel like you're your best self, go for it. If you got to go in there and get you a LeBron James special,
Number 2.
if you got the moonroof thing going up here, and you go and you get you some waves laid down, let them line it up real nice. Now, don't go swimming. Don't you go swimming. Don't you get in the shower and watch that. Can you watch
That's
that?
what I was gonna say. That was gonna be my primary concern.
Well,
Like
you
if you like a night sweater and I wake up and your piece is on the pillow,
Oh
and you got your whole ceiling missing,
no, sir.
and I didn't know.
Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing.
I'm looking at
imagine waking up to a nigga in the morning and his shit is flapping. He's like, hey, he like, good morning.
Good morning, babe.
Good morning.
Hey.
Isn't that what Melania deals with every
Oh God.
Probably.
Woo, God, that was good. Woo.
I don't have those issues yet. Like I still got all my hair. You know, my beard still connects.
You're not gonna lose yours either, probably.
Probably. My dad lost his probably when he got around 50, 55.
But does your mother's father have hair?
No, God no. George ain't got no hair.
Oh, his name's
Oh.
George.
We sorry.
That's where I read somewhere that it comes like.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna
Right.
come by 55, 60. It'll get there. You know,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
cool into that. But for by then, I ain't gonna care no way. I'm bald. Shave all that shit off.
that peanut though.
But for right.
I can't. I don't know.
You doing a lot
I call
tonight,
it a
buddy.
double standard or whatever.
So Harold said, it's bad for men to have, he said, it's bad for me to have fake diamonds. Well, I guess it's men. It's bad for men to have fake diamonds in their ears, so fake hair is definitely unacceptable. Now, back to number 2. We riding or not?
No, don't.
Okay, but so
Sorcery!
clearly I don't need it. I got
Yeah,
you know,
double
all my
standard.
hairs and whatnot. But yeah, it's a little bit of a double standard thing, right? Because it's been in the black community forever, just for women, right? And I mean, it's just like Naylor said, whatever makes you feel the best about yourself when you look in the mirror, right? Like start there. If you feel like you need that piece, you know, you got that piece, literally that piece, right? That one piece right there. You know, do what you do. I mean, you know, you're gonna have to spend a grip on it, right? You know, going in for maintenance on that every week.
It's a weekly thing?
It's just a weekly thing. Well, it depends. Like the ones that we see on Instagram, where they just gluing it on top of nigga head,
Right, yeah.
just trim around the edges.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's like a weekly, like an hour in the chair. You know.
I don't know. I don't know if I can date somebody. I guess I could with the piece up here. But if your beard, if you got that,
Yeah, like a
your
beard.
beard, I don't know about that.
I don't understand the beard.
What if
I
he
really
keep?
don't
What if
understand
he
the
keep it up though? Like, what if he go every week like
I
clockwork, get it
know.
beard.
done?
You got to.
I mean, you can run your fingers
Like
through it. It's
you-
Gorilla Glue, fam.
It's not
Yeah,
Gorilla Glue. It is
everything
not Gorilla
together.
Glue. No.
Like, you just don't have a beard. Like, it's just not
Yeah.
for you right
I
now.
don't know if I can talk to
Ever.
a guy and
Ever.
'Cause you
I go
growing
to run my
Yeah.
fingers
It
through
ain't
his
growing
beard,
in.
Like,
and it comes in my hand. I'm like, oh god,
That shit start peeling.
and then I don't know if I, like, do I want to know?
your lace
Or
starts
do I
showing.
not want to know?
Well, I mean, I'm sure you ain't gonna talk about it. Like, it's not
Like,
gonna be a
let's have a
conversation where I'm
conversation
like,
about.
hey, so I just want you to
your
know
weave.
that I actually can't grow anything but eyebrows. So all of this.
Oh man, now I feel bad because what if like he got alopecia?
Why do you pronounce it like that?
That's how you see it. Alopecia.
It's like so much emphasis.
I
on
just
the
want to
phone.
get all the.
I know
concepts
that when I
out.
see men who are going bald, who are starting to get the horseshoe,
Cut
whatever,
it off.
Just cut it. Just cut it off.
But everybody
Like
don't have a head for being bald.
I don't
Yes.
have a hair for being bald.
You
My
don't.
head is
You-
big
you
as
like
fuck.
you don't.
slopey.
My
Like here. It's like it's like
And then they do this.
Yeah, it's like a point on.
Fuck y'all, man. Get off my head.
yeah, you know, you can't. No, you can go. I mean, I don't wish it on you, but I think bald heads are nice looking. Bald head.
If
like
you
bald
have a
head.
head
If
for
you have
it.
a head for bald.
And then
Yeah,
if you have a bald head, then they can grow this little thing on the goatee. Oh,
What if you got a bald head and you can't grow none of that?
I don't know about that now.
That's a no
You
for
look
you.
like a 5-year-old.
Now you're like a cafeteria worker.
On work release.
Oh, work.
Maybe having them hairnets off.
Yeah. I don't know about that. Around here, I don't know. You have nothing.
So beards have become an aesthetic that are highly sought after.
Yes.
Like,
Absolutely.
Like, 10 years ago, men didn't really want beards like that. Maybe 15. 15 years ago, men didn't really want beards.
You might have like the soul patch and like.
Pep
this-
said the
somebody-
fake beard is the equivalent to fake eyelashes. Y'all pop them things off like it's nothing. I sure do.
So we know Pep is not ashamed.
Put 'em on.
And will not be afraid to get him a little piece. And I ain't mad at you, Pep.
Yeah.
I like that about you.
So, yeah. So beards have become a thing. I would